Welcome to the first installment, the first episode of the What's Your Take podcast. I'm your host, Keem. And before I introduce my co-host who will be with me every week, I'm going to go into what this podcast is about. Basically, with this podcast, we'll discuss the latest news in sports, culture, celebrity news, worldwide news. And then after that, we'll drop a little Uber fact like something wild, true, like Michael B. Jordan, actor Michael B. Jordan's dad is named Michael A. Jordan. This some silly, something silly and true like that. And then the main course, the main event, which I think is going to be the best part of the podcast. It's going to be a lot of hot takes of this. We'll play a few interactive games, maybe one each week. Like one gotta go and give me five. As you heard, with me today is my good friend, known for 7 years. He's a really talented dude with a keyboard and a mouse, a graphic designer, video editor as dude. And he's my hermano. He's my
Hermano,
brother.
hermano.
My hermano. My brother. Um, he's Elmo's twin. Give it up. Give it up. My dog, my boy, Hollywood. How you doing?
Hollywood. I'm good. I'm good. Just finished doing a bunch of graphic design stuff. But yeah, yeah.
How's your week going so far? As it's Wednesday as we filming, hump
It
day,
it
or
really feels
half
like
day.
Friday already. Like,
It's like a Friday to you?
yeah, it feels definitely 100% like a Friday.
Man, it feel like a damn Monday. Today been a long ass day. Had to get a new phone. Piss me.
Mm.
Me, you talk about, yeah, we supposed to film this yesterday. Pissed me off. I had to get a new phone. And man, getting a new phone, I forgot how stressful it was getting a new phone. You gotta
What'd you
add
end
this.
up getting? You gotta
Um,
gotta
it
come
was
for
another
Apple,
thing.
man.
Hell no, man. You a slave to them, but it's so much
Uh,
in the phone. You gotta sign in on this one, add this, all these damn
oh yeah,
ads,
yeah. All those contracts and yeah.
add all these emails. I got about like 30 damn emails I had to fucking had to add.
Please confirm. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh my god! But
Oh man.
news. First thing is on the timeline. It was I seen the trend is MLK on Fortnite. So I was on
Oh
Twitter.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I was on Twitter and I seen that MLK was trending. I'm like, it's not his birthday. It's not Black History Month. So I clicked on it and it said MLK X Fortnite. And at first I thought, oh my god, I know you're not to put this man in a damn game as a skin.
Yeah, yeah. No, that would have been a little too much. I feel like.
Yeah, it would have been way. First of all, like we know how he passed, and if he was in a skin, if Fortnite put a skin of his in the game like that, I think that game would have been got canceled. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
definitely. They can't slide that one. No way.
yeah, but it wasn't a skin. It was actually about his speech in 1963 at in Washington, the Million Man March, and I participated in the little event they had on Fortnite, and it was interesting. But my question to you is: do you think that games like Fortnite, like kitty ass games like Fortnite, should put historical events like that in video games?
Mm, nah, nah. I honestly think like those moments are so like more important than a video game. I understand that like putting that whole speech in the video game reaches 100 times more people. Like
Yeah,
today, that might not have, you know, looked at that whole event before. I understand that, but at the same time, it kind of takes away from it if you go into like a because Fortnite is kind of like a kiddie game at the end of the day.
yeah,
You know, with
it's a kitty
yeah,
game.
yeah. I think those events are kind of just too. They're too hard in a way. Like they were too big of an event to portray in a video game at the end of the day. I mean,
Well,
they tried it, but I don't think it
it's
landed.
it's not a it's not a that speech it was in that whole event. It wasn't a. I can see if it was like a negative event, like the West Philly bombings or the Tulsa massacre. Like if it was like events like that, yeah, that should have been a game. But that event was a in my opinion, that was a positive event. But and I'm gonna talk out both sides of my mouth on this one. I do think that some events like that should be in the game. Like last year with the protesters, the protesting 2K, they put the BLM stuff in 2K, and
Yeah,
I
it's
think
still there.
it's yeah, I think it's right to do that because first of all, both games are heavily in the damn black culture. Like if it wasn't for the black culture, I don't think those games would be as positive, especially like 2K. Like the NBA is about like 80-90% black anyway, so you need that in that game to show your support for the movement, especially when it's so many games. I mean, so many black people in the NBA. And Fortnite is heavily influenced with the culture, all these damn dances and
Yeah, the dances
skins.
especially. Yeah,
Yeah, they just put like Will Smith in the game and everything else like that
one of the
needs to
best
be
skins.
yeah that needs to be
Yeah,
in the game and also to teach kids about that historical that historical movement, that historical march. But on the other hand, we know how this man died. He was assassinated. And
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like,
Fortnite,
given the
that
game, a shooting
yeah,
game at the end of the day,
with
come on.
Fortnite, a game that's kiddie, you dance on a damn time. You know I like to dance on that damn game. You dancing all the time.
That's part of the whole game.
You're you're basically you had your goal is to assassinate people. You had to kill people. It's it's kind of weird. On one hand, I get it, like it's a historical moment, it's a teaching moment. But on the other hand, I don't think like if that was in 2K, I'll be fine with it. But for it to be
Yeah,
in
it's the wrong game. Yeah, at the end
yeah,
of the day, it's
really
the
the
wrong game to
let's
put
be
it
like
on.
Call of Duty or something like that. I don't think that should have been in a shooting game. A game like 2K or Madden, yeah, that should have been in there. But Fortnite, no, that shouldn't have been in the game.
Yeah, that's so, and especially like it's either you're shooting or you're dancing, and
Yeah,
both of those things are like, come on, they're not helping that whole movement that went down. So
yeah,
yeah,
like
I don't.
that movement, that was a serious moment in time. Ain't nothing serious about Fortnite, nothing. And as you say, you dancing, you doing dumb emotes, like you doing a bunch of dumb stuff. But
Yeah. So did you actually go into the event?
yeah, I did the event, and it was like I think it was like a I forgot who it was, but it's gonna be a museum. It's gonna be a museum I don't know if it's already made or is debuting soon. I think like Isaac Hayes the third or something like that. But I went to the event. They had your player marching, which was crazy.
Oh wow.
This actually I never heard this. I heard everybody heard like bits and pieces of the speech. I never heard the full speech until then. The speech was like damn near 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I heard
Um,
little segments of it all the time.
yeah, and they had like it was interesting because they had like little information about certain like historical events in African American history, like Freedom Riders, and they had like Rosa Parks
That
there.
movie's good actually. If you haven't watched
Rosa
it.
Parks there had like I forgot it was like something about the first African American kids to sit at a whites only table. Uh, First African American kid to go to a whites only school, like stuff like that. It was actually really a great teaching moment for me because some of the stuff I did not know. Like it was so much that I was like, damn, that's really interesting. I did not know that because if you went to a public school like I did growing up, they don't teach you that much stuff about Martin Luther King outside of like the main points.
Yeah, like when you go into greater detail about everything, it's just like that. There's a real eye opener at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
and it's really a great teacher because outside of Black History Month and his birthday, you really not learning about Martin Luther King and everything that he did. But yeah, it was a really long ass speech. I had on a Black Panther skin. I thought it was fitting to put
Oh,
that.
you had to. Yeah, you had to.
But do you
Oh.
think other historical events should be in the game that's lean towards the positive side?
Uh, I guess that's like the best way they could have done it. And it
Yeah,
wasn't truly that offensive.
it wasn't offensive at all. I thought it was
Yeah.
really positive,
No, I'm saying like because of
especially
the whole game thing.
yeah,
But if they could pull it off, I'm all for it. Like, promoting, a lot of historical events so people could get, way more educated about it.
yeah,
Because
and
it's, yeah.
yeah, it was a really positive event, and hopefully it taught kids of every race about some of the stuff that Martin Luther King did. Hopefully they actually sat there and listened to the speech. They probably did. You know, kids' attention span is
Yeah, it
messed up.
goes real quick.
Yeah, but
But if they
that
put like a museum and stuff, that'd be dope.
yeah, it was like it was a big screen and had like a little museum in there. But it might. I'm trying to think of historical events, like positive events that escaping my mind. I thought last year was a really historical event. 20 years from now, that'll be in the history books because like I
Did
never seen it
did
like that.
Fortnite do anything for what happened? Because
No, they
I wasn't
don't think they did
yeah, I
anything.
wasn't around. Yeah.
I don't think they did anything. But last year, that was like a really crazy historical event. Like not only like people in America, but like people in the UK and all across the world. The damn Amish was protesting. How the hell did they find out? I'm pretty sure that at Fortnite around 20 years, that probably be in the game, and maybe that'll open up the floodgates to more positive historical events. But speaking of floods, the next thing that was trending was Hurricane Ida.
Oh man. Yeah. That I didn't expect it to be that much. And then like I heard about our friend Coast, he went through something. My
Yeah,
people
Ricky.
in
Yeah,
yeah. People in back in New Jersey, they went through a lot. My it's just like wow, it really kind of shows you how fragile things are kind of built over here. It does so
yeah.
much damage so quick.
I seen that. I think six cities across like the eastern part of the country. 50 people died over the past
Man,
couple. Like that's just oh man. We was talking yesterday, and like you was right. These cities they aren't like the housing structures and stuff like that. These cities aren't like they can't withstand they can't stand like natural events like
natural
that. Like
disaster. Yeah, yeah.
maybe that's the word, natural disasters. Because like well, I sent you a video yesterday of the a house
Of
in New
the
Jersey. Yeah,
yep, the
the
kid.
basement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
it bust through the wall. Like that's oh my
Yo, you
god.
know the amount of like force that has to happen to break through a basement. Like you're basically breaking through the foundation of a house.
Yeah,
Like that's crazy. Oh my god.
and if you look at it, you just tell it was built by some damn drywall and weak ass wood.
Yeah. Especially
Like
it's because Northeast isn't like that's climate change right now. Like, they're
yeah,
just not used to that.
yeah. A lot of these like when natural disasters have like that is a lot of these places like that. Like recently what was it like I think earlier this year our mutual friend Jason he lived in Texas and it snowed. I don't think it snowed that much, but it snowed over
Oh
there and it knocked out
yo, yo, I remember
everybody
that.
power. It knocked out everybody power and it
Yo,
was
but like Texas was shut down for like a week for like an inch of snow or something like that.
yeah, and
Apparently,
then that would have happened in New York or New Jersey or Philly. that wouldn't have happened. People would have been going to work the next day, going to school
Yeah,
the next day. Like that would never happen.
like even a foot of snow, you still gotta go. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, man. But I mean, like back in Dominican Republic, the houses are really built out of the cinder blocks and straight brick. Like if your house isn't built that way, it will flat out not even last a few years because they just get hit with hurricanes all the time. But it is crazy because like on the roof, some of the roofs are made out of like sheet metal,
mm.
and that metal goes flying. So you could really, it could really do some crazy damage.
Yeah. It's 2000. Like it's 2021. I'm not saying that we should be like in the Jetsons where everything is like stuff coming out of the ground as technology, but we should be like more prepared as a society to deal with natural disasters like that.
Oh yeah, I think it's the areas though. At the end of the day, like when does New York and Northeast get hit with a hurricane? You know what I'm saying? Like it's so rare, but when it does happen, I think I was on Wiki the other day, and I saw that the hurricane cost $50.5 billion in damage.
Yeah, that's really wild.
Insurance
But
company is gonna be going
yeah,
crazy too.
yeah, I think Biden just passed or some. He sent federal aid to New York and New Jersey to help deal with the floods and stuff. But some of them videos is crazy, especially the ones in New York with the subway.
Yo, the walls of water.
Yeah, like it's a damn water park, bro. Like damn. But yeah, that was a little bit of about there you go, old drinking ass. There you go. Oh, my Mrs. Slurps.
A
But yeah,
little parched, man. I had to do something.
yeah, but that was a little news about Hurricane Ida, and lastly, what was trending is NFL and NBA. So tomorrow is the first Thursday. Tomorrow is the first NFL game with the Cowboys and the Buccaneers. And I
Oh,
know you're not really a football guy, but will you be watching tomorrow?
I'm gonna try to get into it. I'm gonna try to get into it. I'm a Brady fan, so I got to go with the Bucks.
My God, bandwagon ass.
Yes, I'm not a bandwagon. I'm just saying the man is the goat. Like,
He the goat. I don't like to admit that, but he the goat.
you gotta
Now,
recognize the greatness.
now I recognize greatness, but if you somebody like LeBron, you damn sure ain't no damn goat.
Oh, oh my God, what else does he have to do?
And
Like
well, he literally
the
he got a full team of Hall of Famers on the team.
literally, yeah, but look at the other side though, where the Nets that are favored to come out of the East, which they're not, because it's gonna be, they're gonna lose to the Knicks in 6 games if they get matched up. But the Nets got a bunch of Hall of Famers too. So
Three.
like
That's
why don't they
well.
get the same treatment as LeBron?
Well, it's because there's only three of them. That's why.
So you got Kyrie, you got the big three, and then you got
Yeah.
you got Blake. Do you think Blake doesn't make it? I don't think Blake makes Hall of Fame.
No, I don't think he makes it.
Nah.
I mean, it's the
Aldridge.
basketball Hall of Fame. Is it's so easy to make the basketball Hall of Fame. He may make it. It's so easy to make it.
Speaking of which, isn't today the baseball Hall of Fame with Jeter?
Yeah, I think he's the only one that's getting into.
No, no, yeah, no. There was another one, some dude named Larry something. I think I just saw it, but yeah, and I hate the Yankees with a passion. And I'm from New York, and I was like, I just always hated them.
Do
But
you
I
watch
always had
baseball?
a. I used to watch baseball to watch them lose, and then
Oh wow.
I used to call my grandma. I used to call my grandma, make fun of her because she's a diehard Yankee fan. But I always had a certain level of respect for Jeter. Like I couldn't even hate on the man.
Yeah,
But
great player, smooth ass motherfucker.
like I couldn't say nothing bad about him. That I was like, damn.
Yeah, he one of the goats. But back to the the Hall of Fame stuff. The Nets only got 3 Hall of Famers. I don't think Aldridge or Blake is a Hall of Famer. Paul Millsap is definitely not a Hall of Famer.
Uh-huh.
Patty Mills not no
Okay.
damn Hall of Famer.
Yeah, none of them make it, but they're all stars. So Lakers got who was a Hall of Famer? Rondo makes Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Um,
you got you got
who
you got
else?
you got a big three on there. You got Dwight. You got probably Marcus All. As you said, Rondo. Who else? You got Melo.
Oh my
Uh,
God, that is a lot of people though, for real.
yeah, and that's about it. Hall of Fame wise, I think combined they got like 84 All Stars on that team.
Jesus.
But yeah, this man,
Nah, that's crazy.
if I talk about LeBron, we gonna be here for 2 hours, bro. I do not like that dude.
I mean, playoff LeBron is like the greatest player ever to me.
Nah,
Like it's just he's too much.
way too much. We got a damn loaded ass team, but since we on a subject NBA, training camp is in 2.5 weeks, and we just coming off of NBA free agency, and you seeing as we talked about the damn Lakers got all these damn Hall of Famers, the Nets got Patty Mills and Paul Millsap, but me and your teams, the Knicks and the Sixers, they made moves teams. How do you feel about the Knicks moves this all season, and what you think they're gonna do? Well, we both
So
know what they're gonna do.
we
Not a-
100% got better.
Yeah,
Alfred
I think
Payton should not be in the league at all, and I don't know how he was a starter. Like people say, is the defense. I didn't really see it. So we replaced him with potentially Kemba or Derrick Rose. I still say Kemba needs to be the starter.
mm-hmm.
And we placed Reggie Bullock with Fournier, which is a much better shooter and
Mm-hmm.
gets more assists. So he could actually play make to help Julius, if Kemba wants to be just like a straight scorer at the end of the day. But I think other teams got better. So I don't
Yeah.
anticipate us. Yeah, we we overachieved last year. We wasn't supposed to be number 4. So taking that into consideration, we're gonna like fall back to normal. And with other teams getting better, I project us to be like I'm gonna say 6. 6 is like a a safe number for me.
So who's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in your opinion? Who's ahead of you? The
Oh,
Knicks.
ahead of us, I would probably put Atlanta
That's
ahead.
overrated. Team. Overrated.
No, I'm not. It's the coaching. That's the thing. I don't know why the Pacers let go of Nate McMillan, but he was
Yeah, that
like
was a nice
proven.
move.
Yeah, he was a proven coach to like overachieve with teams that even in Indiana, his team was like super injured, you know. And then Atlanta was just so bad the beginning of the year because of what is it, Lloyd Pierce? He couldn't get it
Yeah.
going. McMillan took over, and then they just took off. So a whole year with McMillan, I think they're gonna be straight. So I
So
got
you got the
I got
Hawks.
Hawks. Um, Bulls is definitely getting better. I don't know how good they could get because of the chemistry, but I low key kind of like that Bulls team.
So you think the Bulls are top 5 team in the East this year?
Nah, I don't think they can do 5.
Because that's a hell of a jump. I do think they got a good coach in Billy
Yeah, but
Donovan,
look at
but
our jump. Look at our jump. We wasn't even in the playoffs. You know what I'm like?
yeah,
And then
but that's a hell of a jump to not even making the damn
so no, no,
playing
no, no.
tournament.
No, no. So I'll take this back. I'm putting Miami at 4, Atlanta 5, or 6. That's how I'm gonna do it. Boston might make a bigger jump.
I don't think so.
No,
Mm-mm. I
who they
think
end up
they'll be
getting?
Dennis Schroeder, Al
Schroeder.
Horford.
Uh, oh
They
no,
they
no,
they
no,
they
no. I
lost
take that back.
really
So
really don't. those teams that you named, Boston, Toronto, Charlotte, I think personally, I think they're gonna be fighting for a playing spot.
How about Indiana?
I don't think they make the playoffs at all.
No. No?
No.
So who's okay? So last
And
year it was Philly, Brooklyn, Milwaukee Knicks, Atlanta, Miami, Boston Wizards.
yeah,
Wizards won't make it, and I
nah.
think Bulls replace the Wizards basically.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I see that. Easy. I see that.
Yeah, I would kind of just do that. But yeah, what
Yeah,
do
I
you
don't.
think about Philly? What do you think Philly's doing?
Yeah, I don't see it with Toronto, but us. Ooh,
I just think
you
Toronto
you
had a bad year.
you higher on the Sixers than I am because depending because what you had them as a second seed.
Yeah, depending on what they do with Simmons, I still think that they could do so, like a package like you said before with Brogdon or something.
Yeah, Brogdon and Levert.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Yeah, so last year we finished first, and with this whole Ben Simmons stuff, man, if we don't get if we keep him or if we don't get nobody good that can actually score the damn ball, I think we'll be like a fifth or fourth seed to be real with you.
What? So who
Yeah,
you got above?
um, Miami. Well, basically, I'll say we'll be a fourth seed. I got Miami above us. I think they had the best free agency in the NBA this past all season. I got Miami. I got Milwaukee, and then I got the Nets. I think a healthy Nets, depending on what we do, if I don't think we getting Lillard or Bradley Bill. I hope we do. But if we get like a, I don't know, because if we don't get one of them, I don't think we win it at all. Basically, if we don't get one of them, I think Brooklyn wins it all if they can stay healthy.
Oh no,
Because
that's not gonna happen. No, no, no.
no, you biased. You saying that because you don't like them. If they was healthy, Milwaukee is not winning the championship. Yes or no?
They will get
Mm-hmm.
past. They will come out of the East if they could get past New York. But
What?
I think Lakers
New
wins it
York?
all. Yeah, yeah. They don't want to see us in the
What New
playoffs.
York?
Trust me. The Knicks, the real team of New York, they don't
Oh
want to see
my
us in the
god!
playoffs. They don't want to see us in the playoffs. But
I
yeah,
don't know. You tripping, man? You in Hollywood, man? I think you sniffing on something. I
I'm
don't know.
telling you. Oh my god, I hate the Nets so much. Like no real New Yorker is a Nets fan. Like at the end of the day, like no,
Hey man, I'm about to become a Brooklyn Nets fan, man. That's my
stop
squad
playing with
now.
me. I'll leave this
Oh, you gonna leave before we get started?
podcast.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my god.
we made a couple of moves this off season. We run back George, not George Hill. We released his sorry ass. Um,
Oh, you was
we,
all over him, no, like last time.
I was too, and his ass fell off, bro. We got Andre Drummond as a backup center, and
Oh
we
my
got
god, what a fall! What
yeah,
happened to Drummond though?
yeah, he fell off. I didn't think he
God,
was anyway, but he's gonna be good as a backup, backing up the best center in the league. Um,
no, let's strike that
how,
from the
how,
record. Jokic,
you know,
Jokic all day.
you like them passing bigs, and what's his name? He's from Utah. George's Niang, whatever the hell his name is. We got him. He's a stretch for, but
Oh, he got traded. Damn.
yeah. But all the moves, they okay moves, and earth shattering. I didn't want Danny Green. I wanted to get Josh Hart, but all the
He
moves ain't gonna be
resigned.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mad
You
about that.
you think you think Zion leaves?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I don't know because
Hey
New Orleans
man,
only
come join his best friend, man. RJ, let's go. Come on.
he don't want to play in Rome. Uh, But New Orleans, they can offer the most money. If it's me, I'm staying for that 4 or 5 more years. I'm staying because
I,
21 right now, 22. He'll be in his
I
damn prime the next time his contract is up.
to the problem with me is no one. I've said this before. No one wants to be a Pelican, right? Like you have the sorriest name and the sorriest uniform. Like you just don't feel good playing for that team. If I was the owner, I'd relocate to Seattle and then take off from there because like it just the whole image, the imagery behind the Pelicans is not cool. No
Yeah,
one wants to play there. No one wants to play there.
it's a sorry ass name and logo and mascot. But if you,
Everything is sorry. It's horrible.
well, it's not. They going through it right now with the art recovery. But if I'm looking at the team and I see Brandon Ingram and Zion, and I'm a free agent, like yeah, I want to go there and join them and play with them.
In
I
theory, yeah,
definitely,
but they should have kept Lonzo. Like,
but I guess they believe in Alexander. I think that's Shea cousin or his brother, one of them. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, especially with
um,
training camp starting later this month.
oh yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
that was
ready to get the season going.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to sweep the Knicks again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
uh,
you should bet and bet $40.
nah. Yeah, yeah. My history with betting is not good. I just a lot of people don't like to pay up. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that damn ad wall, ad
Oh
wall.
my god.
Yeah, that was a little NBA, NFL news that I seen that was trending. And next is Uber facts, and I gave one Uber fact earlier about Michael B. Jordan. His dad is named Michael A. Jordan.
So just because the A comes before the B, like, that's funny as hell. Oh man, Michael
We
B.
just talk about NFL, NBA, and us in North America in the United States. We so crazy about our sports or football, basketball, baseball, on hockey. That's Nyquil to me. It make me so
A
that
nah.
that's Nyquil. But
You should try it once. I think you fuck. Yo, fights like what else do you need? Come on.
but they don't fight all the damn time.
No, they don't. But what I like about it is that in hockey, the substitutions are literally on the fly. There's like the timeout doesn't happen. So if you try to like, substitute your people, you literally have to like time it correctly where it doesn't stop the flow of the game. Like it is real fun. It's like super fast paced soccer, basically, in a way.
Yeah,
But
I
the
watched it
fights, yeah,
before.
yeah.
I watched it before, but it's like Nyquil. But today's Uber fact is NBA, NFL, hockey, and baseball were all invented in Canada.
Wait. I
And
knew basketball was in Canada. Shout out to the Knicks winning the first game, by the way.
trash.
Um, wait, everything was invented in Canada?
Yep.
No
NFL.
way.
Well, not the NFL, but NBA. Not even in the NBA, but not
The
the
sport.
organization. Yeah, not the sport, but the uh, football, basketball, hockey, baseball. Yeah, that was all invented in Canada.
I always wondered when athletes from Canada, because they have to cross into the U.S. What
Hmm.
do they get paid in? Like, do they get paid in Canadian dollars, as opposed to like when you sign the contract? Is they say, let's say who Siakam signed for 60 million. Okay, whatever. Is it 60 million US or Canadian money? Because that's a big difference at the end of the day.
I guess it depends on where the hell you at. Like
They
if
pay
he's in
yeah.
yeah, if he's in Toronto, you gotta get them Canada bucks, and if he
Yes.
and if he in the U.S., you gotta get them dollar bills. But
Mm.
yeah, that was a little Uber fact.
I would have never
Uh,
guessed that.
yeah. These Uber facts they're gonna be good now. I'm gonna come with these Uber facts.
Them Canadians, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them,
Oh,
the damn Canuckers.
no.
Uh, all right, well, that was a little Uber fact. Now it's time for one that gotta go, which I think is gonna be the best part of the podcast. It's gonna be a little controversial, but I think it's gonna be a good part of the podcast. Now, with Monday being this past Monday being Labor Day, today's one gotta go is a cookout edition. Which food at a cookout gotta go? Ribs, chicken, burgers. Which one gotta go?
Oh my God, that's the that's a real tough
Yes.
question.
Yeah, I came
Because
up with it. I don't know which one I'm
that's
gonna
like
pick.
the holy trinity
Yeah,
of cookouts. You know what I'm saying? So I think when going to a cookout, like there's just certain foods that kind of you have to have, and they hit a certain spot.
yeah. Really,
So
you only eat them at cookouts. Really.
exactly.
Yeah.
So to me, it got to be ribs because like ribs is more of like a not an everyday kind of item.
Yeah.
And yeah, like some ribs from like grill, like right there. Oh man, especially when they
So
got
so
the
you
like a nice little char. Ooh.
yeah. So you keeping ribs.
I'm definitely keeping ribs.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to like imagine myself like at a cookout right now.
Yeah. Oh, speaking. I know we running short on time. Speaking of ribs, so you know I went vegetarian a couple months, right? A couple months ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Man, I done fell off the wagon.
it usually be it usually be one dish that like kind of like destroys you. What happened, bro?
Man, I done fell off the wagon because I was ordering breakfast yeah from Dunkin' Donuts. They breakfast be hitting. I don't care. But I ordered breakfast and I was gonna order a Beyond sausage, and I was like, I was getting tired of Beyond.
Oh,
At, at Dunkin', it'll be hitting like that. But then I seen what I usually got before I went vegetarian, which was a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. And man, I clicked that. It came. I ate it. Boy, I
welcome back,
mean,
welcome back.
yeah. I'm trying to rephrase this because yeah. I say something like you like ooh. I had a hankering for some bacon. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I ain't want to say I wanted some meat. It be on some pause and baby stuff. I done felt the way, but back to your one gotta go.
Oh man, that's funny as hell though. But
So you keeping ribs.
yeah, I'm keeping ribs. And I
So
know this might be crazy, but I'm gonna keep burgers too. Even though I like my burgers plain, you know, just the bun, the patty, and just a little bit of barbecue sauce.
oh
Mm,
my, that's not
actually,
no damn
actually
burger.
sounds so good. I'm about to go get some of that one right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
you really? Well, I was about to say you can eat burgers anytime, but you also eat chicken anytime. But that chicken hit different when it's grilled.
it does. It does, but I don't know. It's like because you can make a burger anytime, but is it like on a real grill and like the whole experience like and you have to think about it at a cookout. Some most of the time you're like standing up and eating too,
Yeah.
and yeah, so it's like it kind of like is a good little companion type of food. I don't know. It just the burger tastes different at a cookout, so I'm definitely keeping burgers. I would love to keep chicken, but my problem is I eat chicken all the damn time.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's something that I could just like not have. Yeah, that's my
Uh,
gotta go.
wow, that shocked me actually. Uh, but my my first choice is you gotta keep chicken, bro. Like chicken that grilled chicken at a
Ooh.
barbecue. Boy, that thing hitting. Then he put a little barbecue sauce and I want that hot barbecue sauce. I don't want none of that weak stuff.
Yeah, no,
I want
yeah.
I
It's either
don't want
like the spicy one or the honey one.
I want a spicy man. That chicken is good. It don't matter if it's damn. It don't matter what part of the damn chicken it is. It can be damn. It can be the damn wings. It can be damn thighs. It can be damn legs. It can be the
Oh no,
chicken.
I actually just like breast or the wing. That's about it.
Yeah, breast or chicken titty. But yeah,
Oh man.
I gotta keep that chicken. All food at a cookout it hits when it's on a grill, but that chicken really hits. And this the last one is between ribs and burgers. This gonna be controversial, man. I might get kicked out of the black community on this one. I gotta get rid of ribs, bro. I ain't
You
messing
getting
with
rid of
ribs.
ribs?
I ain't messing with ribs, bro.
Oh
See,
my
I,
god.
before I said a couple months, not more than a couple months before I went vegetarian. I had ribs, and them ribs was nasty.
Oh my
Them
god.
ribs was nasty as hell. I said never again. Give me that burger.
Dang.
Even though I'm back to the dark side, I ain't a vegetarian no more. Give me that damn, give me that damn Impossible burger
Oh,
on the grill. That
to
Beyond
me,
Meat.
like,
Give me all that.
oh man, you really
I
getting rid of ribs? Like
get rid of. I don't want no turkey ribs, no beef ribs, no pork ribs. I don't want none of that, bro.
turkey ribs.
They got everything, bro.
If you ever gone to Outback Steakhouse, they have something like some fried ribs. Literally, like one of the best foods I've ever tasted in my life. That those ribs, oh my god! Because with me with food, I like crunch. That's like my thing, like the texture. And to me, like ribs, it just
So you like
yeah,
crunch, but you like but you use a big fan of Lunchables.
yeah. But you put them in the oven, and then they get a little, the bread gets a little crunchy. The pizza crust gets crunchy. A nice little char on top of the cheese. Oh man, you're killing me with this.
Uh, you like
I don't know whether
30,
to get
bro?
a burger or some Lunchables. It don't matter if I'm 30 or not. I like good food. If it's meant for
What?
kids, it doesn't matter.
Oh my
Damn.
god!
I low key want some Lunchables for real now. Hopefully, get that
But
extra
yeah,
pepperoni in the package. Oh man, be like
oh my,
Christmas. It be like Christmas.
yeah, yeah. I'll take that over them damn ribs.
Oh my god.
I ain't messing with them.
Nah, nah, ribs. I love ribs.
But that was one gotta go. Uh, Before we get out of here, I like to if you listening, I would like to thank you for listening. We're on YouTube. Soon after we post this, we'll be on Spotify, Apple Music, uh, what else? Audio Boom, Amazon Music. We're gonna be on a platform. So if you come across this, I don't be like the little stereotype YouTubers like Naughty Gang guys, smash the like button, smash it, Naughty
No, he
Gang,
can't.
you Naughty Gang guys. The notifications are important, but we don't want you to smash that like button. We want you to beat that like button ass. Beat this ass. Get your grandma, your grandpa, your uncle, your aunts, your cousins. Everybody get on their own YouTube and beat that like button ass. Beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass too because I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like our own stuff. I'm gonna like it.
Oh
But
man.
but yeah, share.
Funky ass laugh.
Oh man. But,
Oh.
but yeah, share with your friends and your families. If you like, you can follow me on Twitter at No Days Off Keem. That's Keem. And you can follow me on Instagram. I just started posting stuff on there. Nothing too major. You can follow me on Instagram at No Days Off Keem. That's KEEM. Sir, would you like to plug anything?
Yeah, you could follow me at on Twitter at Hollywood Hollywood underscore Poppy. Hey man, hey. Hollywood underscore Poppy underscore again. No, yeah, but thanks for listening. You know, share, like, all that good stuff.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you next week.